Welcome back to another episode of Borderlands 1, Part 16. So, if I recall last time, it's been a while since I last played. We defeated the source of Claptrap's power. I think we were destroying his army by making him no longer be able to make more. I think that's what we did. And now, we are going to look for a wired device. Let's see here. Garbage, alright, usual. Just jump down, I won't die from it. It'll hurt. Need to find a station to sell some stuff.
Come in. Have a look around.
Jeez. Is this a pistol? Can't tell.
Get lost.
Assault rifle, shotgun, pistol, sniper. I'm guessing that used to be a good gun. I'm guessing that's my SMG, so
You're not dead yet.
sell that. Let's get on out of here. And move on with the story. How about that? So, the funny thing was, I think this is technically the last DLC you should do. But whenever I finished the game and went right back in, it brought me here and I was like, well, I have no choice but to do this now. Because it caught me off guard. I was like, I got back on a day after I beaten this. You know, the story, the regular story, and then all of a sudden, the cutscene triggered, and I was like, wait, what? And what happened was, it put me on the second playthrough, but for some weird reason, it put me in this. I was like, oh, I guess I just have to go with it. It just caught me off guard. Wasn't ready for it, which was kind of funny. And the thing is, I could go back to the old playthrough, but in the same time, I kind of don't really want to. And the cool thing is, I think we are getting really close to the end here.
Come on! Give in! You'll have fun being a robot! You'll never have to pee again! And I'll even let you pick your paint job!
I don't know why, but looking for DLC in this and in the pre-sequel is the most annoying thing half the time. So, it's been a while. I think last time I did this, the Psycho Creek DLC was out, and I finished it pretty much in 2 days. I was pretty disappointed. It was good, but the lack of content was horrible. And a lot of people loved it, but they didn't complain about the lack of content, which kind of surprised me. But maybe I just didn't see what they saw. But yeah, it was funny, but there was a lack of characters, which makes sense. It's in Krieg's mind. Kind of makes sense. But the other issues were of I can't go up that. Ow. That guy's gonna probably spawn in. If I can go anywhere. Nope, he's not gonna spawn in. Probably more like a DLC, side quest. Okay, I get it. You can give up now, please. Bloodwing, go. Racks are like the most annoying thing ever. It's so weird to play Borderlands 1 again. I do kind of just want to finish this, because Borderlands 1 is a good game. It does have a lot of its issues, though. One is like, it can be funny if you actually read the story part. But the thing is, who really wants to read the story? And it does like have like terrible random curves of difficulty, and I know I say that a lot for like some games. And I get that like when it comes to like bosses, they should become way more difficult than the enemies do. But when it becomes an issue where it's like, oh, all these guys are easy, and even the boss is easy, like weird, and then all of a sudden you go to the next area and it's just destroying you all the time. You know, that's not how a game should be. And then whenever you somehow get past the enemies, then the boss is pretty much impossible. So what do you do? Well, if it's like a thing where you can level up, you can actually just give the person a lot of XP to get. Or give them side quests. And that's how this game works. It goes by guns and side quests. But if the guns aren't good, like the usual issue is, you'll tend to have like the issue where you never get a strong enough gun, even though how much you level up, you still need to rely on the guns. And if you can't get good guns, you won't make it that far. Like me just skipping past these enemies is probably a stupid thing to do. A bad mother's game. And the question is, should I keep on going with Borderlands? The thing is, like, this one I don't care for as much. I still love this game. You know? But should I go on to the other ones? And it's more of a yes, because Borderlands 2 does a pretty good job with its pacing. And not only that, it doesn't have bad, like, difficulty curves. It doesn't just get randomly hard. It usually always stays hard. It doesn't get like, oh, it's super easy to impossible. The only times it ever been easy is whenever I just do all the side quests and then just go through the story. That's why I do the side quests in certain episodes. Because then I don't have those horrible difficulty curves. Because whenever you have just a random huge amount of difficulty, it really does turn off the player. Sorry, I know I'm rambling on or whatever. I have to have something to talk about while doing this. Oh, great. These things. I hate these turns. Oh, and these guys are here to mess with me. Better kill them. These turns are the most annoying thing ever to deal with in this game. A sniper. Load. Send a Bloodwing. Maybe you'll do something for me. So, if I do the other games, I am planning to try out the other characters at least. Maybe even the DLC characters. I'm not gonna replay the entire game. Screw that. That's gonna be stupid. But I should at least try to the other characters. The only reason why I chose Mordecai for this is because I'm so used to him and I know how this game is. Might as well just use something I'm used to. It does suck though because like a DLC issue, because I just said like I'm used to him, And I know there's no like additional characters in this, like in all the other ones, except for Borderlands 3, and there's a reason to that if no one knows. But the people who made Borderlands 1, 2, and 3, I mean pre-sequel, they realized in Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel, no one was really using the DLC characters. And because of that, they felt bad because no one was using them, but they were buying them. And they realized the issue was simple. It was what the frick do I not have my... Okay, there they are. I was wondering why they were gone. I was worried there for a second. It was the simple case of, you know, they were just so used to their characters, why switch? There we go. Okay, move in. Because really, like if you're used to a character, what's the point of, you know, trying a new one? You already like a certain character, so there's no point in using a new one. And I know it's just simple, just do it anyway. Well, that's just not how people are half the time. It's not that simple. If it were to be like, if life were simple, there wouldn't be wars, basically. But, I know, that's stupid to say, but, yeah, they just felt like, they were just robbing people, which is cool, you know? Not that they were robbing people, but it felt awesome to know that they were like, they felt bad for it, so they decided to stop making DLC characters. Instead, their new direction was to make a 4th tier, but it kind of sucks. Like, it's a cool idea, but the issue was, to me, is they don't give you new levels.
Crumble at the feet of the claptrap revolution. Yes, I know we don't technically have feet, but that's really besides the point.
I know we don't have feet, but that's besides the point. Oh boy.
The key works. Soldier, get your team ready to go inside while I finish off. Wait. Where am I? What happened to the vault? Why is this hole here?
Steel trap. Yay, we finally get to see what she would be like to fight as a boss. So yeah. It just brings back old bosses, which is kind of sucks with the Z thing. And I think there was another one we fought, because there are like 2 other DLCs that they were in. This one's just normal story. I think this one's like half easy, half hard, because he's just annoying. That's the issue.
No. Attack. You think
Because I done the... Yeah, she just deleted my health all nowhere. Why the heck did that happen? Okay, she's just deleted my health. I was at like 800, and all of a sudden I was just down to 23. I'm dead no matter what. She killed me. I got her halfway though. See, like for some reason I just did a lot of damage, but then she just took me out like out of nowhere, which is really dumb. Let's fix that by just getting these. Don't need this. Simple thing to do. Just get upgrades. Try that again. Where is she? Ow. She didn't heal up. Cool, I guess. Works for me. Where'd she go? Oh.
Technical support.
Dang, you do a lot of damage.
No. You think about that.
See, she just did like... Ah. Where'd she go? Need to run, need to run, need to run. She's almost down. She keeps running under me. I keep on stomping on her.
I'm low on health. Taking fire. I'm hit.
I was a sucker for boss fight was actually like this, because this is kind of boring. Um,
You pay for that. Sustaining structural damage.
wow, so difficult.
Injuries.
Poor her.
Let me die with my dignity. Check me out. Yeah, get down.
Aww. Started beatboxing. Poor her. So it's a big room for just this. And we got what we needed.
What? They've got the wired device? Too bad there are no plugs here. What do you mean it's wireless? Evolve the stupid... No matter. Let the oppressors come. Wait till they get a load of me.
So okay, so we were getting that so we could use that on Claptrap. Now, how do I get out of here? Oh, there's the stairs. Okay, I'm getting stuck on these spider ants. Oops, not the direction I was hoping for. But it worked. Told them they go behind me, not go in front of me. So we just have to take these all the way back. Three flashing red lights. I think that's supposed to be like a... I know it's supposed to be a reference to something. And I feel dumb. Or it could be just something normally. I don't know. I have to look. Probably won't, though. That's probably why I never figure it out. I'll say I'll look into it, but I won't. That's the trick. Okay, the grenade didn't go. That's cool. Or it did, and I just couldn't see it. Put that over there. Thing is, though, like, if I are to do Borderlands 2, I know I will enjoy it a lot more than this. It's a good thing, though, they just actually have the characters technically talk. Because it does suck, like, they obviously were able to, but they just kind of, like, decided, nah, we'll not have them have lines or whatever. Like, because they have, sometimes they have dialogue, but a lot of times they don't. Which sucks. I think that was the issue. Because in the future games, every character talks. And then even in, like, the pre-sequel, they talk even more. Because in one of the DLCs, which I won't go into too big of detail about the DLCs for Borderlands 2, but then they actually, in like I think 2 of them, the characters actually talk. And you might think, well, that doesn't really do much. Well, it kind of brings the characters more to life. Because you finally get to see how they sound like all the time. Because it's like, it's rare to actually get any lines. And then if you find like story pieces of their characters, that's the only bit you can get. By having them talk, you get a lot more. We're almost there. Hey, shops have new inventory, sweet. One thing that sucks though, it always spawns you over there. I don't know why. It's stupid. Okay, a single fire. Shut up, stomach. Never saw that sign, that's awesome. Alright. So, I think, yeah, the next part will be the last one for this DLC, which is nice.
Your
What's up, dude?
opinion is important to us.
Is it really, though? Alright, find the warehouse and yeah. You got the weird device and all it cost you was a little sweat and a whole lot of bullets. Now it's time for a robotic regime.
This is it. The most challenging and most final phase of Operation Trap Clap Trap Tap Trap. Operation Trap Trap Clap.
You see...
Christ, that's a mouthful. I've entered the reboot sequence into the wired device. Now, all you have to do is get close enough to the original Ninja Assassin Claptrap to use it. Good luck. Oh, and please fill out a comment card if you somehow manage to survive. We care about your opinion.
Okay, you see that? Like, he had that entire funny conversation, and then there's... Read this. It's like... like, who wants to read it?
Better get going.
And there we go. That's pretty much it. Now we just have to head over there. So I hope you enjoyed this episode like I did, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!